Hello friends, welcome to my channel or welcome back where we talk all things health and wellness. We are about to travel Trim Healthy Mama style. Today I'm going to share with you what we're bringing on our trip. Let's hop right in. So starting over here, I got some sugar-free hard candy and then a box of popcorners and some rice cakes, some seaweed and the rice rollers. My kids enjoy snacking on those. And then I made a trail mix. I made some homemade craisins. There is a recipe in the Trim Healthy Future cookbook. And then I found these at Costco. They're pretty healthy and clean. And I put those in my trail mix. I put some different nuts that I had on hand and then some plantain chips that I had on hand and that are in coconut oil. And I tell you, especially on vacation, just pre-packaging things in serving size baggies is key because I tend to have the I'm on vacation, let's just keep eating mode. And so putting them in serving size really helps me. And then some sugar-free applesauce, and I have the hot cocoa mix that I like to drink, and this is the Singing Canary version that I like to use. And I wanted to show you that instead of fresh lemons while traveling, these are crystallized lemon packets. It's definitely not going to be as great as a real fresh lemon as far as health benefits, but it does the job while you're traveling and convenience sake. So I do put these maybe 4 per drink mix, and it does make a big, I think 32 ounce. And then we like to bring water bottles to reuse as we're traveling. These are a clean drink option. It's not perfectly clean, but it's pretty clean. I love that it is colored with beet juice versus other, artificial color or what have you. Now there is, for example, natural flavor, which isn't natural. It's not a good thing, but it's not the end of the world. It's not something I'm going to not eat or drink because of that. And then these are the Trim Healthy Mama Crispy Addictions, the coconut sweetly cinnamon, and those I put in the my trail mix as well. And then I got the Trim Healthy chocolate bars, the dark chocolate with almond. So I have those, and then their protein pleasure cookies on their recent sale were deeply discounted. So I have the Cinnadoodle chocolate and chocolate chip. So excited to bring those along for convenience. We also love snacking on pepperoni as a source of protein. Protein helps you to feel satisfied and full, and just helps overall with your hormones and everything else. So just balancing your meals and snacks with protein. And then I am not a coffee drinker, so that's why I bring other things. So this is some chamomile tea and some ginger, and then I have some oolong and dandelion that I like to bring too. I typically just put my teas in baggies and label them so that it doesn't take as much room while traveling. And then I always bring a variety of bag sizes and clips and rubber bands in case we need things as we are opening and using things throughout the week. And then some peanut butter, and then there's a few things that I made ahead of time and stuck in the freezer. It's something that I just enjoy doing, not that you have to do it. So these, let's see here, I have the chocolate chip peanut butter cookie dough bites. These are frozen and ready to go. And then these are the Baobab bites from Coach Sarah. So I love just like the flat, square, or rectangular dishes seem to fit well in coolers and in refrigerators in the hotel. And then these are for the kids, just a special treat. These are Monster cookies, one of my favorite. And it's the most perfect recipe from a dear friend of mine. And but it tends to be more basic and natural ingredients and sweetened with coconut sugar. So, and then I made these from Joy Filled Eats. They are a variation of the Almond Joy, and it was my first time making them. Absolutely fabulous. I love them. They hold together really well. And I didn't take the time to make these pretty, but I decided to show you anyway. She recommends, like covering the entire thing. I didn't really care to cover the entire thing, including the bottom, but this works for me. They are super delicious. You have to try them, and I will try to link the recipe down below. And then I am trying different versions of like a monster cookie. So this was my attempt this time around. They're a little dry, but they're still good. And so this is the example, this container. It is filled with these and in the freezer, ready to go. And then I had some leftover JoJo's. These are the Hawaiian version, pretty clean, from a trip that I took recently. So I'm gonna bring those along as well. And then I usually chop up some carrots and celery, maybe cucumber, whatever I have on hand, and then some fresh apples. These are for convenience sake for my daughter. I think I also have some applesauce veggie squeeze ones too. Also, again, just for convenience sake while traveling, that I forgot to bring out. But I think that's all. I just wanted to share a really quick trick with you that I have found really helpful while traveling, and that is I bag my small items by category into bigger bags, and it just makes it so much easier to find these things while you're traveling. And then I also wanted to give you this example of how I had prepped our breakfast while we're in the hotel that does not have breakfast available to us. I made instant oatmeal sweetened with what I prefer and added some protein powder to it. I hope that this gave you some fun ideas to do to eat well and nourish your body well, even while traveling. Now, just because these are things that I eat and enjoy while traveling, that doesn't mean that you have to. That's the beauty. Eating well and nourishing your body is not cookie cutter and not super restricted. There is freedom there. There is such a wide range of food that is absolutely nutritious and so much fun to eat. And everyone's palate is different. So find what you love to nourish your body well, even while traveling. You'll feel much better. And I also plan to put together a video, taking some short clips whenever I can, showing maybe times that we go out to eat or meals that we make wherever we're staying, just to give you some more inspiration and ideas. That's all for this week. Have a blessed week. Take care. I just wanted to give a quick shout out to my free Facebook community where we give tips and encouragement and challenges and just encourage one another and hold one another accountable.